We're back here on Actiontracks. We've got one race left in the first round. Randy Moore versus Chris Bergeron. Be a pretty good matchup. Looks like Bergeron swings a little wide. He's going to have some time to make up now. Looks like he's a little behind War Wizard. Heading down to that last turn. Chris Bergeron sliding through that turn just perfectly again. Whoa! Looks like neither of them really hit that last set of cars quite straight. Looks like they're giving the win to Brutus. In our semifinal round, we've got Gunslinger, the number 1 versus the number 3 Avenger, and number 2 Tailgator versus number 5 Brutus. Should be an excellent matchup. Well, first we'll bring out Gunslinger versus Avenger. Scott Hartsock was really tough off the line today. No exception here. Kohler's right with him though. Still tight together. Kohler's even got a little bit of a lead. Jim Kohler! Avenger takes a great victory. Jim Kohler's going to be in the finals. Got Doug Nolte versus Bergeron. Team Scream's been well represented here in the semifinal round. See if they can make it an all-team Scream final. Noki's looking awfully smooth. Pretty tight though, pretty tight. Doug might have a little bit of a lead. It'll all come down to this last straightaway. Smooth through the last turn. Oh, Bergeron's right there, but it looks like it's going to go to the Tailgator. So that'll leave Avenger versus Tailgator for the finals. That's the number 2 seed versus the number 3 seed. Should be a pretty good matchup. Our 2 finals competitors are already heading to the line. Nolte and Kohler staging up, waiting for the light, and they're off the line. Look like Nolte got a good jump, heading down into turn 1. Kohler's through smoothly. Looks pretty good. Kohler's actually got a little bit of a lead. Kohler known a little bit more for freestyle, Nolte more for racing, so that's impressive that Kohler's got the jump on him. See if he can hold it. Yeah, he extends that lead. Kohler is your Thompson Metal Monster Truck Madness champion. Great win for Jim Kohler and Avenger. You see both drivers heading down the backstretch here at Bristol Motor Speedway, coming to greet the fans after a great final round. A great victory for Jim Kohler and Avenger.
These guys are the toughest trucks out there. Doug Nolke's one of the best racers I know. And to win out here in Bristol, at Bristol Motor Speedway, with all you wild fans, that's awesome! Yeah!
Hey guys, Scott Hartsock here. We got a special edition of Rigs coming your way on the Monster Blog. All right, we're in the side door here, and of course it's mayhem in here right now. The trucks are out. So what we have is we were expecting a rainstorm, so we've got everything just thrown back in here. But we're going to go to the back of this and show you exactly how we load these trucks. And remember, this was a 2-truck team, so we got 2 trucks, 8 tires, 4-wheelers, motors, transmissions, all the garbage. We're going to go through it together. Come on. What we got here, it's the back of the trailer. This is what happens. The doors come open, ramps go down. Monster truck begins to back in. We back it in all the way, keep going up, down the aluminum ramps. This is the tire lift, which is down at this point. These ramps come down, and whammo, right up into there goes the ex-Cowboy. All right, we latch it all down. Now we turn around. Of course, all this mess is out of the way. Don't pay any attention to that because everything's got a place for it. We go back to the back doors. We start loading tires. What we do is we roll a tire in. We bring it right up in here. It sets right here. Number 1. Bring in another one. Number 2 sets right here. We got a steel post that goes from A to B that locks the tires and the lift apart. Next 2 tires comes in, and if you look on a ceiling, they go straight up. That's 4 tires. Now 4 more go in. They go directly underneath these in the same spot. Pretty simple. The jack, most important tool we have, comes in, Sets right on the aluminum pans, gets strapped to the jack, to the a ramp there. Everything's tucked in there real nice. The spare tires we use, just for safety's sake, going up and down the road, you blow a tire on a back road, you don't have to be a victim of a tire guru. We carry a bunch of those. They'll actually sit right here on the floor. Now Gunslinger comes in. It sits on top of all these boxes here. You can see the ratchet straps. That's what holds it down. In the back is where the ATV goes, the big Rancher, four-wheel drive Rancher. It goes broadside there. If I carry a spare tire, Terra tire that is, it can go right up in here, and Gunslinger butts right up there to it. So what we have is, Cowboy was up there, 4 tires, the 5th tire, the jack, Gunslinger, and the ATV. Now, parts. If you look in here, every one of these areas right here open up into containers. What we have back in here, we've got balls and claws. That's a steering knuckle on the rear end housings. There's steering rams. There's power steering hoses. There's Russell fittings. This size have all our oil products in it. Spare transmission fluids, hydraulic hose fluids, things of that nature, all at the back of the trailer. You come up into here and you'll see you got 2 more aluminum boxes. There's 2 2-speed Power Glide Dead and Bears up underneath here. Over here is a bin of specialty parts such as hydraulic hose press, making things of that nature. There's a Porta Power in there. There's a Miller welder in there. All the little things that you don't use every day, it's got a place for it. Now we go up underneath here, 2 big bins, as you can see through there. There's drive shafts, there's 4-link bars, there's rear ends, which is the third members. There's 3 sets of third members underneath there. The long axle shafts, the sway bars, all that stuff's tucked in there real nice. I like to try to keep things out of sight, out of mind, but you got to know where it's at. We come up here on the top deck here. Up here is electrical components, MSD, caps, wires, spark plugs, rear steer switches, solenoids, everything of that nature. This side over here, starters, things of that nature. So we got everything kind of just spaced out just the way we want to, and basically that's how we roll. All right, now here we go. We're going into my home away from home right here. This is Kathy Hartsock and Scott Hartsock's House on Wheels. Can't forget about my bride, man. She's awesome. Come on in. Looky here. Radius cabinets. Well, you can see cabinets all around it. All leather seats. Man, this is where I come up here. I love this spot right here. Man, I spent a lot of hours sitting right here. Me and this big old steering wheel and this 9-speed overdrive. Big 500 Detroit. We kind of run her a little hard, but that's the way we like to run our monster truck too. Got me a CB. She's all jacked up. Man, I love to mess with the truckers, and they love to mess with me. And I know it. I'm always in front of them, so I'm messing with them pretty hard. It'd be showtime for too long. You know who that guy is. Yeah. I'm better looking than him. Woods and Waters magazine. Man, I love to keep all my guys. You know, man, my buddy old Doug, Spare Parts Doug there on the front page. I'm so proud of him. You know, I was born and raised in the woods, so I love my rednecks. And I love fishing, and I love hunting. You know what? That's my queen-size bed up there. When I get up there, that air conditioner's blowing in there. I call it my bat cave. I get up in there, got the little hum of the generator going. Oh, yeah. Man, there's sometimes I lose track of days in there. The helmet, the Hans. Man, we got linen up here. Caitlin's top bunk, you know. Michael's bottom bunk. Hey, you don't expect Gunslinger not to go down the road without his weed, do you? Uh-huh. We sit in here. We do a little deer hunting at the rest areas, truck stops. Good old Cabela's. Can't beat them. Love those places. Yeah, you know, there is some adult beverages in here, and there's also some water. But, man, you got to love it. Bottom line is, this is my house. Convection microwave, man, that thing does an awesome job. Got all kinds of linen, paper plates, shucks, ibuprofens, peanuts, cotton candy, you name it, it's there. Good size shower, good old commode. No place like home, man. I tell you what, it's sure beats the heck out of them old dirty truck stops and them nasty truck stops. But you know what? This is my rig. That's how I roll. And we are cocked, locked, and ready to rock. And I'll see you guys on the highways and the byways. See ya!